Hi guys, we are back. Guess who is back? Back again.
Girl them.
I'm Amirah.
I'm Raven.
And this is Unfiltered.
You don't know.
We're back with another episode. And we are back with part 2.
Yeah. See the bag, so you know what time it is.
You're already supposed to know our the Q&A with the 2,000 questions. I had so much fun answering those questions.
Yeah.
That episode. So it was like quick on the draw. It's like when we could do this again.
Yeah.
You know?
And
So we're back. So you want to start off?
I have the bag, so yeah.
I think it's fair.
Just start off one time. Right. 570.
570.
Let's get into it.
We're starting off quick. We're not wasting
No, we said no time here. We have a second to waste.
What is the cleverest way you ever asked for someone's phone number?
Well, I don't think I've like asked anybody for their phone number like that. I can't remember. But I would say that my current boyfriend, before we started talking and stuff, I was following him and he posted for his birthday, right? And I just responded and I was like, yeah, that's a good age. And since then, like, well, you know, the rest is kind of history.
I love that.
Yeah, good age.
Good age.
Yeah. I am that.
I don't think I ever.
Yeah, because we're not like direct with it, you know. You have to be a little subtle with it, you know. You have to just drop a little flirt in.
I'm not smooth. I am not.
I am not a smooth operator.
I know, because I'm more like everything I'm overthinking in my head. I'm like, do I say this? What do I say? Like, it's the wrong thing to say. It's too cringy. And I'm like, hi, my name is Butter. Like, that might be like I'm thinking about so much things at one time, trying to curate one sentence. It's like,
I just can't.
Hi, my name is Butter. Yeah. So I
think about buttered potatoes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Should I eat roti?
Should have, yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Normalize flirting.
Facts, you know. Shoot your shots, because you never know.
You never know. I'll take your advice, sir. Well, you know.
But okay, so I would say though, the one time that I decided I want to date, the one time I decided to flirt with somebody and like drop a line for them is with the person I am with now.
Well, you see,
and that was the one time
it paid off.
And I'm gonna say
pays to flirt. Start flirting now. Like,
I don't even want to say the line that I used.
Freaky. Okay. Have you ever been whistled at in public?
I don't think I even need to answer
Anybody?
this.
Yeah. What you think?
Really? So about, I think it was like a month ago, however long. I mean, I work in Port of Spain, so like every day I'm passing through Port of Spain. You all know the characters that are in Port of Spain. I'm passing through Independence, going on the promenade.
Yeah.
You already know, right? Yeah. So anyways, about a month ago, this man, he called out to me, he's like, hello, future ex-wife. So, you know, I'm like...
Wow, we can't even have a lasting marriage.
So, like, he's possibly future already. I don't know. So,
ex-wife.
Obviously, like these people, whoever, catcall at you, whoever, you're not going to turn around to see exactly who it is, right? Yesterday now, I'm walking. I hear, hi, future ex-wife.
Oh, Lord, the same man.
And I'm like, so, seriously? It was
real creative with it.
Yeah, like, it was kind of comedic, but I mean, at that moment, you can't laugh.
Yeah, to entertain it.
Just like, this is crazy.
I had an interesting experience with a, I guess, middle-aged gentleman the other day. Where like he came into the building. He's like, good afternoon. He's like, how are you? I was like, I'm fine, thanks. And he's like, I asked you how you are, not how you look. I could see you fine. But I was like, that's a new one. I was like, nobody. I'm like, you're good at this. He was practicing that. Like, he just think about it on the spot.
Yeah.
Like, are they coming up with these things?
Yeah, and it's so smooth and slick. What's it like? Come on.
I can't. He lucky. It was funny. He lucky.
Sometimes it's hard to keep a straight face. You have to.
I've got 1848. Yeah, I really have to. 1848. Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Something you believe in that others don't. Something you believe in that others think is not real.
I want to say a good future, like one where love and peace and all these things exist.
Yeah.
And we're not ruled by these systems like capitalism, patriarchy, all these things. Even though it seems like it would be so impossible to get to because of how powerful these forces are.
Yeah.
I think it's possible. And I choose to have hope in that rather than like, oh, that's impossible, that'll never happen. You're selling yourself dreams, like that kind of thing.
That's interesting. But I like that you could have that positive outlook. I don't know if I feel like that's something that I hope for.
Yeah.
And I feel like there are a lot of great people in this world.
Yeah.
And I haven't lost all faith in humanity as yet. But sometimes it's just be like a little hard to
it is hard.
see everything that's going on and like
maintain that.
Yeah. But
I have to. It's a challenge, you know. It's not easy to keep thinking of this as possible.
yeah.
But I have to.
Yeah.
I think it's the only way to like actually keep working towards it. Because if you think it's impossible, then you'd never actually try to, work for change.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Something I did, I stopped reading the news and watching news so much.
I can't.
Because it instills so much fear and false information as well to you. And it's just like, I'm not about to...
Yeah.
And it's for the sake of your own peace and mental well-being as well.
That's self.
You have to. And it's not like you're living in a fairy world. You're just choosing to just take
care of yourself.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you'll still see stuff on social media all the time, so you're up to date to some extent. But the news, I wouldn't. I'm good on that.
Although, I like to watch Mel Ian Allen sometimes. Just because
the comedy of it.
Yeah, the comedy. Yeah.
It's
gotta laugh. 790.
Okay. 790.
That was a fallen soldier. Is this one?
What's your favorite outfit?
So I don't think I have a favorite outfit right now. However, I got this leather skirt that it was like 2 years ago. I bought it online, and that was the first skirt an adult me has worn, right? And that skirt fit me so good. Yes. I loved it. Was a leather skirt, right? I love that skirt so much. I feel like people would see me wearing that skirt out so much. I'm like, that girl has nothing else to wear. Yes. But it's just because I loved how it looked on me so much.
Yeah.
And then with this year, when I went to mix things at Zen, I didn't realize what I was sitting on. They had like these wooden stools, and I was coming on and off of it, and it tore up my skirt. And the next day, I put it to wash, and my mom took it up, and she's like, "Watch what happened to your skirt?" And I'm like, "That did not just happen. Like, I didn't even notice."
Yeah,
and that broke my heart.
Yeah, no, valid.
Yeah,
for sure. You know.
When you have that article of clothing or like one or two, and you know it fits you so good and it looks so good as well, and like boosts your confidence. Yeah.
Again, next one.
I do. I've been looking to get that exact one.
Yeah. When you said "let us go," the immediate visual that came to mind is that Scooby-Doo movie when Velma like switch up her look and she came out to me like tight.
Yes, it was like latex, I believe it was. Yeah.
So sexy Velma. So, damn.
Velma.
I don't have a specific outfit that's my favorite, but I guess in terms of it depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest. Because sometimes I prefer to dress comfortable and like baggy stuff, like some t-shirts and something.
Yeah.
But other times it's like feeling like I'm sexy 2000s vixens.
Yeah.
Out and bad. We young and turned.
Yeah, sometimes it really depends on how you're feeling for real.
Yeah, like what's it vibe? We're trying to
I want to step out a little bit tonight, feeling myself a little bit. I haven't felt like that in a while though.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't like
to bring sexy back.
So we're bringing sexy back. That's the only line I know.
Same.
These other girls don't know how to act. Yeah.
Is it me?
Yes, you.
I feel like I know or ask you for sure.
Yeah.
It's 9:42.
9:42.
Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum.
This is taking a while. 9:42. How do you handle two-faced people?
Oh,
that's a great question.
That is a great question. Okay, so I'm going to talk about how I handled it before and how I handle it now. Because me in the past, being very like conflict avoidant, I would realize like, okay, this person is like, things always like reveal themselves. So the mask doesn't last for long. You always find out at some point. But it's so awkward because it's like, okay, I know this person is two-faced, but then how do I like navigate that situation? Like, what am I supposed to say? Especially if they still like being normal with you and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I would just I would continue being normal with them. Just, okay, cool. Because I don't, it's like, oh, I really not trying to cause anything. But now it's like, I would just remove myself from the equation. Sometimes it's not always a conversation being had of like, okay, I don't really want to associate with you anymore. Sometimes it's just, I'll just slowly disappear. So see, I don't want to put myself in a situation like that, especially if I know.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't say I didn't know. And then they betray you down the line. It's like, but you know though. So, but if it's not me, so sometimes you interact with people who, they might be two-faced, but it's not towards you. So they might talk to you about somebody else that they do like, and then with that person, they normal. So it's like, but you now about talking to this person. With that, I am very mindful of that too, because I'm like, if you could talk about them with me, you could talk about me with somebody else.
I 100% agree.
It's just managing my energy, managing how much I share myself with this person, what I say. Like, I could keep it casual.
Yeah.
Hi, bye, whatever, but we're not going to have any kind of intimate connection if I realize that is the timing that you want.
Yeah, I agree with that. I am a person, I try to avoid conflict and avoid anything that has to do with me confronting another person. Listen, it's kind of hard sometimes, but I just realize for my peace, I could just step away and not talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't need to get peace by trying to sort out and hash out the situation. If it's somebody that is very dear to me and I realize that something is wrong, then I might try, correct? However, thankfully, I haven't really had to deal with that friends-wise in a very long time.
Yeah.
However, family, I do keep my distance because again, it's the same thing. You're bad talking, this one with that one, then you're still coming together and you still want to do things together. And I'm like, I can't keep up with that. I still respect you and love you, but from a distance. Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Your turn now?
Yeah, it's my turn. Ooh, happy. 1324.
Give me that. It's 1324. Okay. What do you think there should be stiffer penalties for?
Sexual abusers.
Yeah. Come on.
That entire realm of
preacher.
predators, rapists, whatever.
Pedophiles. Yeah.
Everything like that. That's my
Like
top
them up.
answer. Yes. That's my top answer because I mean,
Car begins.
I'm fed up reading news articles where people are constantly getting bail for people that they have abused for years.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, so obviously, so many people are afraid to speak up.
Yeah.
And it more so happens with women, but it also happens to males. And the thing is, because society, males don't want to speak up because of the backlash they receive. It's always a joke.
Yeah.
Right? And it shouldn't be like that. But anyways, the penalties need to be 1000% stricter. I feel like just cut off your everything.
I find
and then something else on top of that. I don't know, but
you're like, this is not enough.
It's not enough.
Losing now is not enough. Something.
Yeah. It's just ridiculous.
I find so too. And it's frustrating because there is a lot of corruption even within the justice systems themselves. So I know people would have concerns in terms of people who are being framed because there are some instances of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where this actually happened or somebody else did this, but they're trying to pin it on an innocent person because it's some higher up or something. And it's like the corruption. So that's why it's hard to set stricter penalties because, okay, what if it's an innocent person taking the fall for some rich somebody?
Yeah.
But if we could, if in the instances where it's like, it's very obvious, where it's like family, just, it's clear that this is not no kind of corruption thing. Off with it. The knife.
A dull knife.
A dull knife. Just sewing. Who wanna do that? How do you like imagine you looking for a job and and then on the job portal or whatever, it's like, what's the job description for that?
Works well with gore.
Swordsman.
Must be willing to work in the environment compared to like Saw, the movie.
Oh my god.
I like that movie series. Anyways.
Must be willing to work on weekends and public holidays.
Yeah. Because it don't stop.
Yeah.
And I think then they'll get the message and stop.
Yeah. I feel like, something drastic has to happen first for people to get the point, because we kind of just doing the same thing all the time and nothing is changing. So we can't do the same thing and expect a different result. Like, something needs to change.
Too much needs to change. Too much.
A lot. Revamp the whole system. Start over. 750. 750. Okay. 750.
Great. So
I love the mix of questions again.
Yeah, we got some questions.
I love that. That's what I love about this book. There's depth and then there's some lighter questions.
Yeah.
Just ping-ponging.
Do you bite your nails?
Not anymore. I did recently. I try not to, but the last time I bit my nails is I had a job, so I do massage therapy, right? And I wash my nails, and it wasn't like super long, but it was kind of, I was like, it's had to go. Bite down all that. So that was the last time I did it, but I used to bite my nails before, just like as a nervous thing, or just like it feels good. It's very satisfying to just go in on that. But how I got myself to stop is like I would put on nail polish on my hands, and it's like I hate to bite my nails with nail polish because the taste of it, it's like I have no choice. Like I want to scratch the edge of biting my nails, but I can't, so I just have to like put up with this nail job just to let it go.
I was a chronic nail biter, so like all my nail beds aren't even straight. It's like curved.
Yeah, actually could see.
Yeah, and yeah, that's because I was a very anxious child, and I'm still an anxious person. But
Nails are
I had
safe.
to wean myself out of it in high school. I was like, let me get a chance, because I went to all girls school, and I saw everybody with like these nice long nails, and my nails was like,
bite up, chip up.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to give myself a challenge and try to take care of my nails and grow them and put nail polish. And for a time, like my nails used to like be so long, like my natural nails, and I used to paint them, but that was short lived. However, I grow my nails now.
Yeah.
But my thumbs, I feel like my thumbs are permanently destroyed. And it keeps on breaking real easily. So just my thumbs. So I still indulge.
At least it's down. At least it's down to just the thumb.
Yeah.
That's like a guilty pleasure. So it's like every once in a while you just had to
As you're looking for a little crack, like,
hello,
yummy.
Is it you?
It's you.
Okay.
Yes. No, it's me.
Okay.
I asked you if you bite, your nails. I was like, ugh. We're getting asked for 7 today. 7.92.
Okay. 7.92. Are you a godparent to a child?
No.
Okay.
That was an easy question. I'm an only child. I have 3 other like first cousins. None of them have children.
You're sticking.
I'm the second oldest. That's not
okay. So how to be you?
God, not me.
You making a child?
Who making child? Not me. I'm a child.
Yeah, actually.
Yep. Yeah. Came to the new.
I have a godson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. He's in primary school now. He's playing football and thing. He's very cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's nice.
But I live in the south. I don't see them often, to be honest. But I get updates on him every once in a while. So that's nice.
That's nice. I do like kids too.
Yeah, me too.
I really do. Sometimes I just feel like I haven't played with a little baby in so long. And sometimes
it's a baby. No, well, like not my own.
Yes.
Just
I want to get it back.
Yeah. Just a lime with a baby for a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little lime.
Smell.
Yeah.
And they
I just like to hold them.
Yeah.
And when they fall asleep in your arms, I just feel nice. So it's like, I know.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Yeah. That's so true. It's your turn. Okay.
See. It's my turn. 1637. 1637. 1637.
Okay. What is one major political topic that you are undecided about? Undecided.
Wow. I want to say maybe death penalty thing. For the same reasons I gave with the castration issue, because sometimes people get framed. And maybe if the justice system was correct all the time and we could always be sure that the people being convicted of crimes and stuff are the people that did them. Then maybe I could get behind it. But yeah, because some things I'm like, you should probably not be alive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm split there. So that usually leaves me like saying I don't support the death penalty. That's what I would say. But yeah, I have mixed feelings.
I think too, sometimes people get the death penalty for crimes that aren't
that deep.
So there's that as well. I feel like somebody should never take another person's life. So there's that.
Yeah, I have that feeling as well.
Unless you're like a real bad serial killer or whatever. But like I was watching, I was researching about Ed Gein because like I was watching the Ed Gein Netflix series and stuff, right? But like they had like one or two misrepresentations. So I was like, doing some research, and it seems that he really had a mental illness.
They usually do,
right? And it was like back then it was so they didn't know about all that and how to get the checks out on why he was this way. And for me, when I was watching it, I found myself feeling sorry for him.
I understand.
And I'm like, what the actual hell? I should not be feeling sorry for a man that did such terrible acts. And it's like I still couldn't help feeling that way because like what if somebody could have actually helped him?
Yeah, things would have been different.
Yeah, maybe his life would have turned around.
I get that because even as part of me studying psychology, I can't remember what course it was, but I think it might have been something to do with social work or something. And in one of those textbooks, I think they did a study on rapists, and they found that it's usually like children who were abused from a very early age, right?
Yeah.
Situations where like boys being abused at home by like, let's say a mother's boyfriend or something, and she's there and like not doing anything. So it's like you as a child, trigger warning, should have said.
Yeah.
You as a child used to crying for help and nobody answering your cries for help. So now it becomes a kind of thing of like, okay, well, I asked for help and nobody gave it to me. So when you are like abusing somebody, let's say sexually, and they are like crying for help and that kind of thing, it doesn't do anything to their brain. Like it doesn't make them feel bad. Like it is completely like nothing.
Yeah.
So studying that is like, because humans have always been interesting to me, and I'm like, why do people do the things that they do?
Yeah.
And there's always some kind of something in the background of why they behave like that. It's not random. Not to say that people don't just do things for the thrill of it and for like wanting control or whatever, but that desire to control is usually because they were in a situation where they could not control what happened to them, and it was some messed up stuff. So it's unfortunate that there's that. You could understand, I guess, why they ended up where they ended up and did what they did, but still, there's that. I feel like in that it's like maybe you shouldn't die for that, because I don't know, but still something needs to be done. Like you'll need to not be on the streets.
I agree. Just something needs to be done to like at least help them,
like
but at least keep them. Don't like release them into society, I guess, like just like that. But
because even with prisons, what are you doing? You're in there, but like it should be where they get like help specific to the issue, that whatever it is that they did.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're a rapist or whatever the fuck.
Y'all didn't hear that.
The way it just rolls off my tongue. Yeah, so it's like you have psychologists in there helping them like get into the nitty gritty of like, why are you doing this? And like actual reform, not just, you just serve a sentence and then we just let you out.
Yeah.
And they will do it again.
because people don't learn.
Yeah.
People don't learn, and they're gonna keep, especially. That's the nice thing too. Growing up in certain environments where everybody's doing the same thing, and
it's just obviously that's
there needs to be a better system in place, or even like in the jails, just like programs, different programs, whatever the case, maybe something. But I think I at least could talk for Trinidad. I think we're a far distance from getting something like that.
There's so much wrong in this place. And it's just the whole system, every time we start talking about the system, I'm like, we need to like scrap it and start it over, because nothing is working. Remember when we were talking about like the education system, and then like, it's like all these systems, it's like, yes, it's set up for us to fail. My head. Let me go back to the because I could go on and on.
Itself, boy.
Get food.
We're just using a regular bag. 785.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of sevens, like you said.
Yeah.
85. What one thing are you worried will never change for you?
Wow.
Damn, heavy hitters.
That will never change for
you. Yeah.
I think I could kind of relate back to the last we were talking about just now, but I feel like I understand people so much. It is hard for me to feel angry at a person or know when I should genuinely feel angry and draw the line and confront that person. Because sometimes it's like, well, I know everybody is not like me and don't understand the way that I understand. So it's up to me to kind of be that understanding person in whatever the relationship, maybe if it's a friend, significant other, whatever the case may be, it's kind of like, well, I kind of understand why you did it, so maybe I shouldn't feel angry. But that's the thing, I understand a serial killer, so it's like,
that's the thing, right? So I had to learn this lesson the hard way too, and it's always that your understanding of this person does not negate your feelings and like the need to set boundaries. So in a case like that, it would be a matter of maybe saying to them if they are open to it. It's like, hey, I understand that this is your experience or this is your perspective and this is why you did this. I understand you, so I'm not like coming down on you, but this is how I feel.
Yeah.
So like your responsibility is to you first and to advocate for you first, even though you understand what people are going through or what motivated them to do a certain thing. And yeah, that's what I learned. And that's really what it comes down to, you know. So you don't lose yourself and like your understanding and your heart and thing. Keep that open. Keep seeing people and being kind, but don't ever let that stop you from advocating for yourself.
I feel like everything is a very thin line, and it's very hard to overstep and know, like you say, like how to set boundaries and like when to draw the line. But it's all a learning process, and
you'll get it.
Yeah, I think
you're a smart girl.
I feel like I say this all the time, like being in this podcast kind of helps me to speak up a little bit more than how I used to. So I think with time, just like anything, it's a learning process. I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
Is it it's me?
Your turn. Yeah.
485.
It's okay. 485. Okay. What weird behavior or habit did you have as a child that you ditched as you got older?
Damn. They're really making me think this round, boy. okay, this is what's coming to mind for me. I wouldn't say it was weird per se, but I would like rehearse for interactions. So I didn't go out a lot. Like, it's home, school, church.
Yeah.
So I know, okay, I'm going to church. There's this one other guy about my age that I know I'm going to interact with. That's the only person I'm going to socialize with for the week. So I'm like, okay, what's the possible conversations we'll have? He'll probably ask how I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I will look in the mirror and I'm like rehearsing. I'm like, this is how I look when I'm saying this. Is like I'm practicing my facial expressions.
Yeah.
Like, and I would do that constantly. So of course, when my social circle expanded or whatever, like I would still try to practice for things. Like I would do a run through of my day. Like, okay, I'm going here. This might happen. I might see this person. They might ask this. And I'm just like prepared like for the social interaction. But it helps sometimes, like when it was a rush, when people would actually ask questions that I practice.
Yeah.
I was like, yes. But if they asked me something that I wasn't prepared for, then it created this anxiety in me, because it was like, oh God, like I don't know the answer to this. I didn't practice for this. So then I would just freeze. But as I got older, I stopped doing that. You know, once I started just like working on myself and my self-esteem and my self-confidence, it was kind of just like, okay, I'm just gonna freeball this. I'm just gonna wing it. And I just started trusting myself to handle whatever. But it was still a lot. Even like phone calls to me make me very anxious, because like I don't know how this phone call is gonna go.
Yeah.
Sometimes people are very mean when you call on the phone for whatever you're dealing with, and you can't see like their facial expressions and stuff. You're just hearing like the agitated voice. So it's like nerve-wracking. But yeah, that I'm much better with that now.
Yeah. I don't think I never like played out like how an interaction will go like that, but in my head, definitely in my head. And I think sometimes I still do that with certain people, when it comes to certain people, like new interactions. Because it's like, I want to be a certain level of prepared, especially as you grow into an adult. You're going to be doing and you're going to be doing lots of probably like business. If you have to go to the bank, if you need to source out, you want to get a loan, you want to get this credit card, you want to like
adult things, like
you need to be prepared, because at some level it's like
you are they gonna like you can't be shy as an adult. Like people
are they gonna look at me and I'm a joke? Like what's she saying? She
getting on soon.
And I feel like because I'm Amirah and I'm kind of clumsy and I'm just me, sometimes I say some things or like acting as me, and I'm like, I feel like people just stare at me like kind of weird behavior, but it is what it is. Yeah. It is what it is.
What you do? Is it you?
Yeah. It's me.
Is it me you're looking for?
One's a Del Boy. 221. And then come back, she makes some hits and she go on again.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
In what way has money impacted you negatively? Yeah, boy.
Overspending on shit that I don't need. Like as soon as I get it's a cycle. So every time I get paid, I'm like, right. I make this plan to save X amount of money. I make my list what I had to get. I done put aside what money for my bills, so I know exactly what money I have left back. So with that, I will buy whatever else I want. That's why I go according to plan. I spend what I want to spend. I see something I want to eat, I treat myself.
I have money.
Like, you know, the last couple of days of the month is kind of be like, bread again, boy. But I don't want to eat bread. It's not like that doesn't really be the case, but you know, it's like,
is that money? If it's one thing will teach you, like, it shows you where you lack self-control and willpower.
This one, yeah, it's kind of hard to save, boy. Like for me,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to save. I mean, in this economy too, like everything is so expensive. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You're trying.
It's I don't know. Send help.
1676.
Send help.
1676. Sis.
What can someone learn from a baby boomer? Nothing.
What gen is that?
That's like 70s old people. You're
They're
old,
old, yeah.
aged.
Pretty old. That's such a broad question. Maybe what not to do. Because I can't think of specific things, like, but I know that a lot of older people, they hold a lot of wisdom, especially if they did the work to overcome the way they were raised and stuff. So I mean, like, we are familiar with doing the work to overcome our stuff from our generation and how we were parented, but for them to do that in their time would have been like a much bigger deal. Like they wouldn't have had as much people willing to do the work. Like right now you could see parents who are very willing and outspoken with like raising children differently, and a lot more of us now are committed to doing something differently. But back then that would have been really rare. So it would have taken a lot. So I mean, I would love to have a conversation with somebody from that generation who, you know, put in the work and just, you know, hear about their experience, how they did it, what motivated them. Just like, I would love to interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Write that down.
Because a lot of elder persons as well love to talk.
Yeah.
And a lot of like,
they don't get a chance.
Like, this happened and that happened. What I think, I could be wrong when I say this, right? But this is like what I think. A lot of the older generation, like I would hear my grandma talking about, you know, her generation and back in her day and whatever. A lot of the people like worked very hard physically. Like really, really hard. And nowadays, life, like, we don't have to do like what
physical labor like that. Yeah.
So I think they had the physical things harder, but I think mentally we have it a little harder. I mean, like, no, I say I could be wrong because like everybody have a different mental load, and I'm saying what we have to experience is harder, whatever, because everybody have their own things
like
to
threshold,
do.
yeah.
But like we don't have, like, I admire all the hard work that they put in, and like they never complained about it.
So they didn't have a choice.
That's true. Like they didn't have a choice as well.
Just silent. You just take it kind of thing, and that was just the norm. Yeah,
like you just had to do what you had to do, and like it's no buts. Like, you just had to,
and that's that's hard.
It was.
Yeah. I feel for them for sure. Definitely sympathize with that. I know it wouldn't have been easy going through that and then to like do the work to undo everything. Yeah, like that would have been a lot.
And that's the thing, like a lot of them, I would say even most, like don't even understand
that what they went through was messed up.
Yeah.
That's sad.
This world is a sad place.
Yeah.
Just try not to think about it.
It doesn't,
but jeez, it's hard sometimes.
There's a lot. Sometimes if I like tap into what is happening collectively or what has happened collectively, I feel like if I'm grieving, like I actually like, I can't think about it for too long because I'm like, why is it like this? Like, it didn't need to be. You know, somebody like set this system up and say, that's what's going on.
Yeah, and I feel at some point I am desensitized to a certain point now, because I keep on seeing so much of the same cases over and over and over. Desensitized, I guess you could say yes, but sometimes you just, a lot of the time you just shrug it off, but then you still catch the one or two times where you're just going deep thought about it, and you kind of rocked by it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I feel like we physically meant to, like, we cannot take on every single case that we see, like, and you know, there's no guilt in that too. Like, whenever you feel led to, you could speak up about something, you could take time, give thought to something, but it can't be all the time. Like, you will actually go crazy with how messed up everything else. Want to do one more?
Yeah. Let's see. I think we could do
two. Like
two. Yeah, we will see how it goes.
Because depending on the question.
Yeah. We've been getting some juicy questions. $4.91.
Okay. $4.91. Do you think Barbie is a negative role model for young girls? Because this book was definitely made before the Barbie movie came out. So
I will answer that question with the
original, like the dollies and stuff in mind.
I think I would say no. However, I wish, like, I don't know, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it just should have like more inclusivity.
Yeah.
Like with dolls in general, like, why majority of the Barbies are white?
White, they're blonde, skinny.
Like, change it up a little bit now. You know?
Yeah.
And now I could be wrong because I don't know if now they have.
Yeah, I feel like now I know people definitely make like custom dollies and stuff. Like, people saw the need for it because, like you said, there's the absence of it. So some creator came out and said, you know what? I gotta make a black dolly.
Yeah.
I gotta make brown dollies. So I know that definitely exists, but it might not be like Barbie, like the original thing. I don't know.
I think it's good because of how Barbie can be so many different things as a woman, but at the same time, it's like a lot of younger girls will watch Barbie and be like, well, why aren't I skinny? Why is my hair not looking like this? Is something wrong with me? Like, because I know that has probably happened already, because if girls are only seeing one vision of their doll, is like, you know, so yeah. Your turn.
All right. Let's see. I've got 863. 863.
What are you hypocritical about? Again, the question.
Oh, why would you ask me that? No way. That's crazy.
That making me think, what could you be hypocritical about? Donald Trump shouldn't be president.
But how is that say? That was just a fact. I feel like that sometimes I might, let's say I know things about people, so I know that that's not really somebody I want to associate with. But I mean, I guess I would still be nice to them. Like, I still have conversations with them. In my mind, I see that as kind of like being hypocritical, because when, like how I was telling you earlier about, like, oh, I know this person doesn't like somebody, but they'll talk to them, like, you know.
Yeah.
But I think there's a difference between talking to somebody and then talking to them like normal, and then just not really vibing with somebody, but still being nice to them. But I still feel like, I'm like, is this fake? Is it fake? Maybe a little bit, right?
I mean,
I don't know, because then what am I supposed to do? I can't just like write off everybody that I don't really like.
I think everybody kind of does that to some extent. Because
I think it's just normal to still be civil with people. You can't just be, you know.
just like know like what to talk to them about.
Yeah,
and not to
just
tell them
know what
certain
boundaries to
things
have.
and,
Yeah.
boundaries.
But I still feel sometimes like I doing something wrong, or like, you know, I feel bad.
Nah. Can't feel bad for. Just can't feel bad.
Yeah.
I was going to go down a hole. I was like,
You're like,
no. Nope.
You know what? Never mind.
Negative.
I got you. Ready.
I wonder how much
Book
parts
waiting.
we need to do before we finish the park.
Honestly, like, you know, that commercial that's like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Yeah.
Something.
Tootsie. It's Tootsie Pop. Tootsie
Yeah.
Pop. Yeah.
How much episodes?
490.
Okay. But that's the great accomplishment. To get the bag done, or yeah. It is finished. 490.
Yeah.
What is an enemy to our existence or way of life?
Consumerism.
Boop, 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 boop. No, you're right. You're right. Capitalism too.
Yeah.
Patriarchy. All these like systems, the systems I talk about that we need to dismantle and done away with.
Everything. It's
It is not working for us.
everything.
Yeah.
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 Because it's a cycle. It's a never-ending cycle, and it is destroying us. And it's
And you
by
know that it's
extension
like
the
relatively
planet.
new, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember how much years it is that we've been under like capitalism and patriarchy, but this is not like the way it's always been. And that's also why I have hope that things could change, because we lived a different life before. Capitalism came in, it's a baby.
Yeah.
So why we could learn and change and, you know, do better for ourselves. But if we go down this road, it's not looking too good for us. Yeah.
I wonder about the future, and because I see how fast things are evolving and changing.
Yeah.
For the better and for the worse, like at the same
There's-
time.
yeah.
But it's like, I wonder, like,
The technology
20
thing
years
is
from now.
scary for me.
the AI.
Honestly, yeah.
Jeez,
Because did
it's-
nobody watch Black Mirror?
Yeah.
Like, I have concerns.
I think
I'm very
scared to start it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
I'm
should
scared to
be,
watch
because
it.
when you
Watch
watch it seems like it's like this far-fetched, scary thing, but it's like, no,
But
like
it's
we are
true.
living
Yeah.
in Black Mirror.
There's robots, there's everything. You can't differentiate
The
what's
robot
real, what's
dogs
fake.
that was killing people.
Yeah. People falling in love with the AI. It's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happening. And it's terrifying, but well,
Did you just pick one?
yes, so it's your turn.
I just asked you now. Let's see, 220. Hey man.
220.
220.
Which activities make you lose track of time?
Talking. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. For real.
Yapatron 3000.
Sometimes I look down and like we have obviously you wouldn't know and everybody would know, but like we have a clock.
Wait. we had to bring on the clock with
Yeah.
bad boy, because
And sometimes I watch on the clock, I'm like,
when? Like how?
so much time passed by. But we having fun.
Yeah.
Just yapping.
Yeah.
Yapping is a
And
sport.
we covered so many. It is a sport. Imagine if they had like, you know, those competitions, and it's just who could yap for the longest.
I've never won a medal for any sport
anything.
activities.
But
I would
see,
win one for
for
yapping.
outside. What if we start that? We start hosting
Who could yap?
yapping conversations.
I'm getting
yeah.
stimulated.
Everybody just talking. It's like, all right, enough.
Yeah, because
Go home.
like after we film, sometimes I do feel not depleted in a way, but it's just because I talk so much.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like,
I'm
wait,
hungry,
boy, yeah.
I'm thirsty, I want a snack.
Water. That's why I have no water here. My mouth dry. Like after every
Yeah.
sentence, I take a sip.
So, like a real sport, you have to hydrate to keep up. But you have to need to qualify as an official sport, I think.
So, yeah.
Let's sign up. Guys, let's do a petition. All who's with us.
But petition. You just had to do it. We can't stop here.
Yeah. Okay.
board of sports or something.
About to
Was that? I don't know. I think I just pulled. I pulled 220.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah. That's my turn.
Into the bag, girl.
I'll use my left hand. 11:36. Ugh. Fun times.
This is fun. Yeah. What is something you just can't relate to?
Oh, I feel like I should be prepared for this question, but I'm not.
Not really
I
coming
can't
out.
relate to. Oh, so like I feel like majority of women constantly complaining about their partner, right? And
know.
even when they're in a relationship, it's still the same thing, right? And I just feel like I can't relate. Like, I hate to hear like how they speak about men, because it makes it seem like it's all men in general. And I hate to hear that. I'm like, I'm experiencing something different over here. Like, I don't know what you're experiencing, but it's like,
Fair enough. I mean, as a feminist, I get
sorry,
it.
but
I get like professional, like man hating is also a sport.
yes,
But-
I realize that, and I can't relate to that.
I know a lot of good men. So that's why, because before, like, I was talking shit. Talking real shit. But it's like, as I connect to people who are like genuine people and loving, and you could feel the difference in like, oh, like, you're just a person.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot to kind of like separate, like, oh, this is what I've been through with men from like, they are good guys. But I understand why people don't necessarily like make a distinction when they're talking about men, just because of like how prevalent male violence, especially against women, is. So there's a quote right now that's like, not all men, but always a man. And I mean, yeah.
I just feel like just stop hating on people though. Like,
I get it.
Yeah. Like, I understand.
Yeah.
I understand, because don't get me wrong, like I will indulge in certain conversations like as well, but
I don't think hate is the answer to anything. It doesn't fix anything. So while I could understand why you would feel that way, it's like, yeah, it's a spectrum, right? So either like there's some people who are completely like man crazy and like the pick me's, and like you would put your friends in danger for a man and for male attention.
Yeah.
And then there's the completely like opposite side, which is like you hate men, and it's like, you know, and it's like you just need to find somewhere in the middle where you could like be a functional person without a man, but then also respect that they are sharing this planet with us. We're all human beings.
I would say though, this is not just I think the right person makes you balanced.
Yes.
The work is within yourself as well.
Yes, but
it's
in
also
the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
The person will make you balanced.
Because that's what I'm experiencing currently with my current boyfriend. Like, he is the first person I can say that I've been like in a relationship with. Maybe like I'm probably generalizing too. Because like not all of my exes were unsafe. You know, but I want to say this is my healthiest relationship, and the healing that I have done within this relationship is like astronomical. I love that man.
Yeah, boy. Like, I feel like I'm a totally still me, but a totally different me. And I never thought I would do the things I'm doing today, or like take certain initiatives, or like step out of certain zones and comfort zones.
Yeah.
And like, sometimes it's really because of your partner.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Respect that. I respect that. Do we have time for more?
Yes, we
Is it
do.
you? Is it me?
It's you, girl.
It's me you're looking for. 5:09.
What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Oh, okay. What is your favorite takeout place?
It depends on the vibe. So, Kaizen sushi is pretty good. I love a good, my boyfriend come and pick me up. He's like, yeah, going for a little treat. I'm like, sushi. So like, yes. He done place the order already. You just to go and pick it up, go back home, watching Breaking Bad, chomping on that sushi. It's like, life is good. Life is good. I'm also really recommend Domino's.
Oh yeah,
pizza.
Domino's is good.
They have a Alfredo thing that they do. So it's like you get chicken, bacon, Alfredo, and they use the Alfredo sauce as the base.
Yeah.
Delectable. That
I always, in my mind, I've only had pizza with like the marinara sauce, right?
Okay.
And I see they have the Alfredo sauce, and I think it's some other thing.
I'm not sure.
Whatever. Anyways, I see Alfredo sauce, but my mind, I'm like Alfredo pasta. I can't think.
I'll change your mind. I'll change your life.
I can't
You'll see that day. You like pickles, yeah?
I love pickles.
Unrelated. I don't know. That have nothing to do with pizza. You like spinach?
Depends on like how you make it or like what you incorporate
on a pizza.
With. Yes. So like spinach with cheese.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. You like mushrooms?
Yes.
Okay, so I know the order already. Yeah, we organize.
Sorry. Yeah, but a good pizza.
Yeah. Maybe for the we have a little Christmas line coming up.
Week.
So maybe we could do a pizza for them.
Yeah.
It's not Christmassy, but
we have so much things to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about.
Like, this is
like dropping that yet?
Nah. This is like we always say, like, stay tuned for more. There's so much coming. More. But like, guys, y'all, I'm excited. Like, I hope like almost will sit up and say anything.
Yeah.
So far, but just you wait. There's so much shenanigans
things happening behind the scenes.
Yeah.
A lot of moving pieces and things.
I just have to mention my beloved KFC biscuit before we talk up before we go out.
No.
So KFC used to do these wedges, right?
They brought them back.
And they brought them
I've never had wedges from KFC.
You need to try it.
How much wedges is getting because I have fancy. How much is a regular?
It's a good portion.
Okay.
It's a good portion.
I was like, if it's 5 wedges and
no, it's like a regular portion of fries as
but wedges.
Yeah.
Hell
it's really good, and it's like crispy and like flavorful, and it's really good, especially if you get them hot.
Yeah, I prefer wedges over fries generally. But I've never had it from like a fast food place.
Yeah.
So I'm willing to try. That and our original piece of chicken. Me and original chicken lock. Yeah, big up KFC.
True, yeah. So who's
I think one more? 2 more? I don't know who
I asked you. What's your favorite takeout place? I asked you that.
So your turn. Yeah, your memory improving, girl. Better than me.
That's such a big compliment. For me, by memory improving.
Yes, girl.
I just it's turned on some days.
Yeah.
Today's like a day it's turned on.
Glad to have you.
Amirah is in the room with us.
In the building.
90-10.
Let's see. Have you ever been caught in a love triangle?
No. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh, because I've never been part of a love triangle. No.
Are you interested in being part of a love triangle?
My love life has been like very not complicated.
Yeah.
Like it's
simple. Can't relate.
I
cannot relate.
No love triangles. No. This one wanting to like, yeah. And I've never even had anything slight of the, like anything, how's it put it? How's it phrase it? Anything of the slightest happen.
Like aside of like normal relationships.
Yeah, like instead of like, yeah, normal relationships. Yeah. Yeah. My love life has always been pretty
straightforward, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to disappoint you guys.
Yeah. Nothing juicy here.
Yeah. Anything juicy. As yet. I mean, we have really reviewed some juicy things already, yeah?
Yeah, I find so.
So, yeah.
1792.
All right. 1792.
Hey.
Right. If you were elected mayor of your current city, what is the first thing you do?
Oh my God. Wow. There's so much things that I want to change. Now, where do I start? I feel like shit. Damn.
That would be a very long list.
Yeah. I'm like, there's so much happening in my head right now. Settle. Okay, I feel like I would put stricter, like, anti-discriminatory laws in place for like LGBTQ folks. And like citizen protections. Because like it is currently legal to discriminate, like in terms of housing and stuff. So like if you go and try to get a house and the landlord or whoever discriminates against you and they're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna give you this house because, you know, you're gay or whatever. It's not illegal to do that. So there's literally no protection in place. They could do that.
That's crazy.
So it's really just, you gotta get lucky with, and hopefully get a nice landlord.
That's, wow.
Yeah.
Just let people be, dog. I don't understand. Like, just let people be. Like, they're not doing anything to you. They're not doing, like...
Yeah, like,
just
oh gosh, even if you have your beliefs, whatever, like...
That's fine,
you
but...
would deprive somebody of housing. How is that affecting you?
Exactly. It's not. So
yeah, that was the first thing that came to mind for me.
This world could be such a simpler, easier place if they just let people be and
everybody wants to
you
hate.
stay in your corner, I stay in my corner. We could all get along. We could all, eat our food. We could all eat our food. You know, just
oh gosh. Yeah, hate is never the answer. I feel that way about most things. Like, relax.
Definitely. Okay. I guess this concludes our
little session. Yeah. This was nice. Bro, they did not spare us today. I feel like the first episode was a little lighter.
Yeah.
And that was just by chance because we just pull in random. So
yeah,
today was licks.
But it was some great questions.
It was great, yeah. Things that make you really think.
Yeah.
You couldn't just answer on the fly. You really had to put your thinking cap on and ponder on that shit. Yeah.
So this is a great episode.
Yeah, part 2 of the Q&A.
Yeah.
Part 3 when? Stay tuned. You know the drill. Yeah.
So we have today is Sunday. We have one more episode for November, and then we go on straight to December. And
we're cooking.
You all just stay tuned. Stay tuned to our socials as well. You'll get all the updates and information about what everything is to come.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. Great.
Bye guys. We hope you enjoyed.